New Beginning. Vamos a seguir con esta desgarradora historia. Ganar partida. Y es un día X por la mañana. Y estoy dormido, ¿eh? A ver qué tenemos aquí. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? ¿Una lona? ¿Eso es un motor? Mira. ¡Ojo! Ojísimo con el de seguridad, ¿eh? Vale, a ver qué tenemos por aquí. Lona.
What's that good for? Away with it.
Vale. La tenemos,
The
¿eh?
tarp is like one of Barney's project plans. Transparent and very robust.
Vale. ¿Qué más tenemos por...? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Cuánta cosa? ¿Cerveza?
Luckily, someone thought of storing it in a cool place. If we are still alive 1 week from now, I'll buy a round, but certainly not of this swill.
Esto es robar, though, pero bueno. A ver. Enchufe.
The cable runs through the wall, but I don't know where.
Esto tiene que estar en la otra parte, ¿no? ¿Era esto? Ay, Dios. Estoy desenchufándolo todo, ¿no? Estoy haciendo auténticos desastres.
It holds something on the other side. I can see the guards' cards, but that doesn't do me any good, since they've stopped playing for now.
Vale. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Qué estoy haciendo?
It holds something on the other side. I can see from here that won't get me very far.
No, no tiene pinta, ¿no? Ok, enchufe, enchufe, enchufe. Agujero, aquí podemos ver las cartas. Enchufe, tornillo, cervezas, ok. Vale.
I don't like it at all.
Un poco peligroso, la verdad.
Excuse me, is that your boat?
None of your business.
May I ask you a question anyway?
No. Bugger off.
Joder, macho. Caja de herramientas. Soy el mecánico.
Tools. See?
So?
I'm a mechanic, specialized in airboats. May I take a look?
A Bible doesn't make a pope. First, you gotta tell me what engine we're using.
Un Dunham ZX7.
A Dunham ZX7.
Nice try, but the Dunham is a fogger motor.
How would you know?
I killed vermin on a plantation before I came here.
And now you're in Emilio Indez's private army. Interesting career choice.
Nah, I'm still doing the same thing. The vermin just got bigger.
I see.
Good.
Ok. Libro.
This is the manual for the swamp boat. And there's the number of a service hotline below the title. I'll memorize that, just in case.
Vale.
I thought you were a specialist for swamp boats.
So?
A specialist won't need the manual.
Bueno. Eso es lo que te han contado.
Ah, there's the plate with the boat type. Amazon Buggy C600.
Vale, eso es lo que te han dicho.
Get away from the boat. You've no business being there. I said bugger off.
A swamp boat. That could be our ticket to the power plant.
Vale. Tubo de escape. Patito. No, pero no voy a poder hacer nada, quiero decir.
I said bugger off.
Claro, no voy a poder hacer nada. ¿Puedo seguir teniendo una conversación con ese tío?
I'll talk to you once you've answered my question. What kind of engine does the boat have?
How should I know if you don't even let me on the boat?
All our boats were delivered with the same engine. If you know one, you know them all. You don't seem to know none. And now, get off my back.
Ok. ¿Le puedo preguntar al otro? Supongo.
Excuse me?
What's up, mister?
Have fun.
We will.
A ver, cervezas.
There. You can continue the game.
Oh, thank you. Well, gentlemen, let's continue.
Vale.
I can see the guard's cards, and if these old eyes of mine aren't deceiving me, that's spades.
Spades, ¿qué más?
Spades.
Spades.
Excuse me?
What's up, mister?
You're still not drunk?
Years of training are finally paying off. Lars would have to get it right several times to drink me under the table.
Hey, I've got some right.
Not enough.
Have fun.
We will.
A ver.
How's it going with the plan?
He's too sneaky.
Ed Knott was shot and Sam Shot was not shot, so it's better to be shot than not.
Blah, 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 blah. We're so close to winning, but we need a more refined strategy.
You better leave the thinking to someone else.
Whatever.
A ver, vamos a agotar conversación.
Can you lend me some money?
Why me?
Because you were the only one to exchange money at the heliport.
Oh, damn it, you got me. Here, take it, but don't spend it all at once, will ya?
Thanks.
¿Qué me ha dado?
You'll not get far in this state.
Why? Where do I want to get to?
You wanted to come with us to the power plant to write an article about us.
Oh, why don't you just tell me what happened afterwards?
That's assuming we make it out alive.
See, that's why I'm getting hammered.
A ver.
Are all your articles secondhand?
Not all of them. Most of it is my own work.
So you make up the stories. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Hey, I can't sell the truth if it won't make the cover. So what if an old lady becomes a hot blonde and a monk becomes a murderer?
And what do you make of two drunken good-for-nothings?
Holmes and Watson.
How's it going with the plan?
He's too sneaky.
Ed Knott.
Blah. We're so
Aye.
close.
You better leave the...
Whatever.
You are playing a drinking game?
Yep. Wanna join?
I want you to become sober and help.
We are helping. We're helping, see? Benicio draws a card and we guess the suit. If we're right, he has a drink. And once he's drunk enough, we'll steal his clothes. Very simple.
Ok.
I'm not gonna watch this any longer.
Monedas. A lo mejor con las monedas puedo mover los tornillos. Ay, perdón.
Sounds like something toppled over.
Ok.
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Esto.
Well, I bet you can't say what suit it is.
Does it have anything to do with mirrors?
No answer is consent. You take a drink.
Ah.
Well, what's...
Square? Rectangle?
Do you even know what cards look like?
Vale. Vale, creo que entiendo.
Something moved on the other side.
A ver. Sí. Sí. Efectivamente. Vale, entiendo.
Diamonds.
Vale, Diamonds. Diamonds será este.
Well, what do you say?
Diamonds?
Perfecto.
Right. I take a drink.
Vale.
It's diamonds.
Wrong. You take a drink.
Spades.
Spades. ¿Qué ha dicho Spades?
Spades.
Picas.
Well, spades, diamonds, or clubs?
Spades?
Right. I take a drink.
Vale.
Hearts.
Corazones. Corazones es el de arriba. Picas, corazones, diamantes. Y... whatever it is. Rombo, por ejemplo. Tréboles. Ok.
Well, spades, diamonds, or clubs?
Neither. I say hearts.
Wrong. You take a drink.
Ah,
Hearts.
corazones.
It's hearts.
Right. I take a drink.
The guard is drunk enough now.
¿Sí? ¿Ya está borracho?
No thanks, I've already taken more than enough bottles.
Vale. Sí que tiene pinta, ¿eh?
Has Lady Luck left you?
No, she's just gone to get cigs. Why do you ask such a stupid question?
There's no reason to be rude.
Oh, really?
Father, stop interfering with our game. We're doing fine without you.
If you say so.
¿Las puedo coger ahora?
May I?
Hands off, Grandpa, or I'm gonna shoot you.
No habrá que seguir hasta dejarlo inconsciente, ¿verdad?
Do you need a mechanic?
Is he here then? He's let us rot here all morning. I'll make mincemeat of him if I get my hands on him.
I'll tell him if I see him.
Uy. No sé, vamos a continuar. A ver.
The guard is drunk enough now.
Vale. Sí. ¿Botella de cerveza?
Don't you want to open that bottle?
In a minute, I have to think. All in its own good time.
Do you want me to open the beer for you?
Well, that would be great, mister. You can use the bottle opener on my key ring.
Huh.
May I?
Hey!
Calm down, I just want to open the bottle.
Huh? Okay, but no tricks.
¿Y ya estaría? Vale. Me podré ir, ¿no? Huh.
Here, your keys.
I'll kick your asses next round.
I'll just put them on the table, okay? That was that.
Ah. Ok. Ah, está aquí Faye. ¿Qué dices?
I'm starting to get used to her being around. Faye? How's your cough?
Better. And I'm not coughing blood anymore.
As soon as we've saved the algae, you must go to a hospital.
Yes, sure.
What was it you wanted me to do?
Find a way to the power plant. We can't use the Jeep from here.
Fine. I'll get you as soon as everything's ready.
Okay.
Vale.
See you later.
Es verdad, habíamos aprendido un número de teléfono, ¿verdad?
Hey, that's not for free.
How much is it?
Show me how much you've got, and I'll tell you if it's enough.
No sé, toma.
Will that be enough for a call?
Sure. That'll be enough for several calls. Indez is paying the bill anyway.
And what did I give you the money for?
Service charge.
Muy bien. Increíble.
I hate hotlines, but I've got no choice.
Transport Boats and Manufacturing, Inc.
A ver, tengo una consulta acerca de nuestros motores.
I have a question about one of your engines.
What type of boat?
Es un Amazon Buggy C600, era, ¿verdad?
It's an Amazon Buggy C600.
And what engine?
Es un motor en serie.
It's a serial engine.
Just a second. Are you talking about the Drifter TTX?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Vale. Pues perfecto. Ya, estaba rebuscaete este, ¿eh? A ver.
I'll talk to you once you've answered my question. What kind of engine does the boat have?
You are using a Drifter TX.
Right.
So now that I've proven that I'm the mechanic, why don't you tell me what's wrong with her?
The exhaust is blocked. The wind rudder ripped, and the fuel hose leaks.
Ok. A ver.
Looks like something got stuck in there. My arm is much too big. I can stick the antenna in, but I can't pull out whatever's in there with it.
Necesito enganchar antena con algo.
make any sense. A white flag won't stop the climate change. It's time for deeds. A white flag won't.
Some things just don't belong together. That'd be a waste of time. That'd be a waste of... No.
Ok, me falta algo por aquí. Manguera de combustible.
The fuel hose has come loose and is lying on the ground. No surprise the hose doesn't fit. The top is completely worn out.
Ups.
As long as I can't clamp the hose somehow, it will fall off again.
Con la grapadora. Me estás mirando porque es una gilipollez, ¿verdad, amigo mío?
I hope this works. Ha! It clamps the top of the hose to the tank. Not a permanent solution, but good enough for now.
Vale.
The wind rudder is in tatters. The tarp fits perfectly. Now I only have to fasten it.
Okay.
Ha! No outside-the-box thinking and wild improvisation for once. I can just use the staple gun with the tarp and... I'm done. Wish it were always that simple.
Vale, perfecto. Okay.
Maybe it will finally be of some use.
Una doblada. Ok, ok.
Well, that's one useful fishhook. Aha, so that's the problem. A snake got stuck inside the exhaust pipe.
Is it dead?
It couldn't have survived in there. Why? Are you afraid of snakes?
Take the evil thing and throw it away. Far away. That's all you need to know.
Poor thing.
¿Se la podemos lanzar a él?
Not a step closer with that beast or I'm gonna shoot you.
I just wanted to show her to you. No reason to shoot me for that.
Oh, yes, it's a very good reason.
Le dan miedo a las serpientes, Nice.
No.
Vale. Pues ahora solo falta deshacerse de los guardias, ¿no? ¿Cómo lo vamos a
Ben
hacer?
Svensson isn't dead. He's here with me.
I'm just repeating what the guards said. Bent Svensson is dead, and the algae is history.
None of that is true. Indes still has one specimen. We are here to save it.
Oh, Faye, you and your plans. Why do you still believe that this Svensson will be able to achieve anything?
Because I want to believe it.
Oh, wake up and stop dreaming, will you? It takes more than good intentions to save the world. You need to act recklessly. At some point, you'll go up in smoke, and no one will remember who you were and why you were here. No one will remember me tomorrow either, but at least I'll have given the world a future.
Stay away from the power plant. Wait for us.
Too late. I've just found the back entrance. Farewell, Faye. Over and out.
Salvador! Salvador, answer me!
Madre mía.
We have a boat.
Oh, Bent, that's great. We have to leave immediately. Salvador is going to do it solo.
Is that a bad thing?
You don't know him. He'll kill them all. All of those who stand in his way. And maybe he'll even destroy the algae. Where's the boat?
Follow me. Excuse me, Mr.
Yes?
We would need the boat after all.
Why don't you come and get it then? Benny, where are you? We're having a situation here.
That was your plan?
It was only the beginning. Watch and learn. Aim and fire.
Ah! Go away! Get off of me!
Hurry, Bent. Get in the boat.
Entonces, ¿nos hemos ido solos?
Don't worry, we can make it.
Huh?
I said you shouldn't worry. The world won't end today.
No sé cómo vamos a hacer esto, ¿eh?
It must be here somewhere. I can locate Salvador's radio transmitter on the other side of the river.
When did you say the reactor accident happened?
This afternoon. We have to hurry.
Mira, la barca está ahí abajo. Ok. Vale, estamos manejando a Faye.
I hope everything will go well.
Of course. We'll make it.
Poor Bent. He's looking very old right now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Se supone que era diálogo interno. ¿Sabes?
Bent, look, there's a gap. We just have to lift it a little bit and then we can slip through.
For heaven's sake, Faye, don't you see all the dead insects? It's an electric fence. So don't you touch it. Please be careful, will you?
The way is clear.
Ok.
Salvador?
Looks like we're too late.
He can't have gone far.
Wait, we can't just storm in there. This place is heavily guarded.
Salvador found a way or he would still be here.
Or he didn't.
Vale, a ver qué tenemos aquí en la tienda.
Salvador must have spent days here.
I hope the guards haven't caught him already.
Or the other way around. Nothing. Not even a sleeping bag. The binoculars are aimed at the plant. Nigel had such binoculars too. If I remember correctly, you have to adjust the focus and select the area you want to inspect more closely. Then you can use the buttons on the right side to zoom in and out. It was also possible somehow to make and read notes. Looks like there's a note already.
Log 1, 2230. The target is a fortress. There must be security gaps. I just haven't found them yet. We'll systematically analyze the area and document findings in code. I'll get in there somehow.
14.95. 14.95. Ah. X. ¿Aquí?
Salvador made notes on the binocular's rim that refer to this field. I should take a closer look.
Vale.
This must be the place Salvador described, but I think I haven't adjusted the focus correctly yet. There's nothing important here, or I didn't adjust the focus properly.
Vamos a pasar este puzzle. Vamos a pasar este puzzle, que ya estamos cerca del final.
Where is he?
He found a back entrance. Come on, I'll show you. As long as the water level is this high, I can't climb in there.
Vale.
A drain pipe.
I hope everything that comes out is clear water and not poisoned or radioactive.
Let's try climbing through the pipe.
You can do that one. After all the climbing I did in the lab, my back won't take it anymore.
Fine. I'm going to look for a way to open the door from the other side then. See you.
Be careful.
Vale. ¿Qué es esto?
I wonder what this is supposed to be, and what do all of these lights mean?
Vale. Ah.
I can't turn it any further.
¿Eh? ¿Qué se supone que hay que hacer aquí?
I wonder what this is supposed to be, and what do all of these lights mean?
¿Qué es esto? ¿Ahora? Nada, ¿no?
Locked?
Or barricaded.
Maybe Salvador doesn't want us to follow him.
He can be a bit difficult. Whatever, we have to get in there.
No entiendo qué hay que hacer aquí, ¿eh? Uy.
I wonder what this is supposed to be, and what do all of these lights mean?
¿Qué significa esto? Ah.
What? It doesn't open anymore! I'm locked in!
¿No? ¿Estos son las puertas? Ahora sí, ¿no? Vale, estos son estas puertas. Vale. ¿Y cómo podemos...? Ah, vale, 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 vale. Ok. Venga, me apetece ver el final de este juego. Vale. Me apetece ver el final de este juego. Vamos a pasar el puzzle porque no sé hacerlo.
Bent!
Finally, what did you do in there?
Don't whine, let's go. Salvador can't be far. That was Salvador.
Kellerman!
Shh, someone's coming.
Damn it, Kellerman, where are you?
I am here, sir, and I brought a visitor.
Duva.
Bent.
Svensson Jr. What do you want, Duva? Are you here to get your money, or are you here for your accursed magic vegetable?
You have no right to our research, Indez.
Quite the opposite. I consider it my duty to rid the world of this green slime. And since I am not only diligent, but also very thorough, I will dispose of its creators as well.
That's my cue, right?
Yes. Take them to the other prisoners and kill them. Then scour the building. If Duva is here, his old man and that crazy climate activist won't be far either. Meanwhile, I'll enjoy an algae tea in my office.
Bent?
They will kill him.
No, they won't. Not on my watch.
I think you overestimate yourself.
No, listen to me. The algae in our future was developed by you and Duva. If Duva had died today, the algae wouldn't have existed in the future, and we wouldn't have been able to travel to the past. The timeline would have changed drastically. So much so, in fact, that I would disintegrate.
I don't understand. Does this mean we can't keep the reactor accident from happening?
No, but if we do, I will disappear. You don't have to understand that right now. You just have to trust me when I tell you that you will save your son.
Okay. I'll trust you then. I think.
Good. Meanwhile, I'll take care of the algae. Let's go.
Take care, Faye.
You too.
Ese era Salvador. Salvador está muerto.
Miss Buendia, I don't want to be disturbed for half an hour. I have to decide on the future of the bioenergy of the planet. And please, turn up the air conditioner.
Of course, sir.
The algae is in the room above me, together with Indez. I have to lure him out somehow.
A ver, cuña.
That's the wedge from the ladder.
Ok.
I shouldn't get any closer, not as long as Indez is sitting right in front of my nose. It's ajar. He's so confident of his victory. You just wait, Indez. Your end is nigh. There it is. Finally.
¿Qué es esto?
This shaft leads behind Mrs. Buendia's table. No idea how.
Ah, ramas.
A few branches protrude over the balustrade.
Vale.
It's hard to believe that these small leaves are living creatures. The leaves are small enough already. Let's see if this works. Now they're being blown down.
Vale.
I don't know. The machine sucks the papers in. No.
Vale, ya veremos si con esto basta. Hay que poner más.
The shaft is blocked already.
Bueno, me quedo esto por si acaso. Me quedo esto por si acaso.
No way.
Vale. Vamos a bajar abajo, que aquí habrá más cosas que hacer. ¡Ah!
That path leads right into the lion's den. Indez can use the telephone to boss her around without leaving his office.
Oh, controles de aire acondicionado. Perfecto.
Ha! It'll be getting cold now.
Warm air is coming in again.
Vale.
The shaft leads up.
Hay que hacerlo otra vez.
Let's see if this works. Now they're being blown down. And hot again.
The hot air can stay outside.
He won't get out of there easily.
Vale. Perfecto.
I don't understand.
Ahora que hemos retocado la ventana.
Let's see if this works. Now they're being blown down.
Ahora debería de funcionar esto como un charma.
Ha! It'll be getting cold now.
Miss Buendia?
Yes, sir?
My French window is stuck and the air conditioning doesn't work properly. Turn it up again, please. I don't want to freeze to death in this wilderness.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Vale.
No, Indez would spot me immediately.
¿Hay que hacer esto hasta que pase algo?
Let's see if this works. Now they're being blown down. Ha! It'll be getting cold now.
Miss Buendia?
Yes, sir?
My French window is stuck and the air conditioning doesn't work properly. Turn it up again, please. I don't want to freeze to death in this wilderness.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Intentamos hablar con ella.
I have to be careful she doesn't see me.
El problema es el teléfono. El problema es el teléfono. Ok, vamos a intentar otra cosa.
Let's see if this works. Now they're being blown down. And snip.
Vale, perfecto.
Ha! It'll be getting cold now.
Miss Buendia, the air conditioning. Do you hear me? Please turn down the air conditioner right now. I'm the head of a global corporation and not a polar bear at the North Pole. If you want to get something done, you'd better do it yourself.
Ok.
I did it.
Vale. Aquí estamos.
Some keys and a laser pointer. A crane without a lid. The control panel for the magnet crane.
Ok.
A crane without a lid.
Vale, algo... A lo mejor hay que coger algo de...
Only when the crane is up again.
Vale. A ver, subir. A lo mejor hay que coger algo de la otra parte, ¿eh?
Nothing happens. Looks like it can only be lowered on this side.
Ok.
A garbage container with excess material. A board and a metal lid are the only useful things in here. I'll take both. Looks promising. Pretty improvised, but it could work.
No sé.
Pretty improvised.
That doesn't make any sense.
Vale. Vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí. ¡Ojo!
A glass pane.
Ah.
No.
Ok.
No.
Ya estáis Salvador, ¿eh?
Damn it! Shh. Are you Salvador?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to save you. Get ready.
I need something to cut the ropes.
Understood. I'll see to it.
A ver.
Kellerman might spot me. I should only risk it when I'm sure it will help the prisoners.
Ok.
I am a scientist, not some kind of Dada artist.
Posible que a lo mejor... Vale. Suponiendo el cristal ahí... Entre la tapa magnética y... No. Primero el tablón. Primero la tapa magnética y ahora el cristal.
Looks promising.
Vale, entonces ahora cuando el imán baje, se lo lleva todo. Vale. Vale. Perfecto. Y ahora en teoría...
What? Oh. You should work on your aim if you are trying to kill me with a pane of glass. Ah!
Ya.
Thanks.
Este era el tema.
Good grief. You didn't have to go and kill the man.
Are you here to discuss ethics, or do you want to save the world? Because we don't have time for both.
A ver, Salvador, que... Sangre fría.
There must be a way to prevent the reactor accident without risking even more people.
Accident? Prevent? What did Faye tell you?
I know everything. The reactor accident, the complete destruction of the climate, your stopover in 2050.
What? 2050? That one was mine. We had to tell him something, otherwise he wouldn't have helped us.
That little schemer.
What? What's so funny? What's going on here?
Faye lied to you, Svensson. There was no accident. I am the accident.
I don't understand a word of this.
¿Cómo?
So there wasn't a catastrophe? The world didn't end today?
What day is it today? March 27, 1982. A completely random, interchangeable day in your oh-so-peaceful life. Of course, the world didn't end today, nor did it end next Wednesday, on July 8th, or sometime in 2011. There was a catastrophe, yes, but it wasn't an isolated individual event that caused it. There wasn't a big bang. It was a gradual process that took decades. Which was the reason why you never did anything about it.
Pero, ¿qué cojones?
But I talked to Delvin. I saw the future.
The photos you saw were from the early 26th century, not from 2050. Seems like Faye heeded a part of our mission after all. You're a perfect example of why we are right. Mankind will only react to immediate threats.
Ya, tiene sentido.
What about your stopover in 2050?
There was a stopover, but it was much later. The climate change didn't happen from one day to the next. It took several centuries.
Was the future of the algae just another lie?
What algae?
My blue-green algae. The one you use as a power source in the future.
Think about it. We live in bunkers below the Earth. What use is photosynthesis to us if we don't have any sunlight? Ironically, we must get by with the sources you left us. Our electrical power is provided by nuclear reactors.
So there is no Svensson generator?
No. At least not before my job is done.
¿Qué cojones? ¿Todo era mentira?
Faye would never lie to me.
But she did. She finally must have realized that the world can't be saved by idealism and good intentions. People must be forced to do the right thing.
But if there wasn't a catastrophe, what are you doing here?
The plan is to cause a catastrophe.
What? You want to cause a reactor accident on purpose?
Exactly. Our experts calculated that the explosion of the Indes power plant will destroy the Brazilian rainforest from the Amazonas southwards in no time. It will make the total destruction of the climate look inevitable. Only immediate rethinking will save the world from collapsing. Power plants will be shut down. Alternative energy sources will be used. People like you will finally be taken seriously. It's the only chance to curtail the long-term damage to our ecosystem.
Es que es una locura, menuda apuesta, ¿no? Menuda apuesta más loca, es una locura, es una puta locura.
We can change.
But you won't. We know that. To us, your failures are a thing of the darkest past.
But that's suicide. We will all die.
So what? We'll die anyway. There are only a couple of hundred people left in my time, Svensson, and those won't survive the next solar flare. If we don't make a new beginning today, soon there won't be a future. We sacrifice ourselves for the survival of mankind.
You can't be serious. People will die. Species will be exterminated. This is madness.
Is it? People need a push before they will act. Without an immediate threat, you won't do anything. You of all people should know that.
I still don't understand what you are hoping to achieve.
Mankind needs a wake-up call. Power plants like this will completely ruin the rainforest's ecosystem over the next century. But when people finally realized that and decided to act, it was already too late. Only a catastrophe will open their eyes to the truth. Well, enough chit-chat. I have a power plant to blow up.
Salvador, wait! Damn it, Salvador!
Qué locura.
I'm sorry, Bent.
If Tuva had died, you wouldn't have gone up in smoke, right?
No, I would still be here.
Get out of here. All three of you. I will try to stop Salvador.
I don't have to follow your orders. I will help you.
Ha! Don't you think it's enough if one fool dies today? Or do you really want to sacrifice yourself for a world that has done nothing but disappoint you?
Bent, you haven't disappointed me.
All right, but no more lies. No more nonsense about blue-green algae, and no more, I will go up in smoke.
No smoke. Promise. Let's go.
Qué pena, tío.
Over there. That's the reactor core. That's Salvador's target. Let's go.
Mira qué rápidos van.
Hurry! The reactor core is starting to move.
On my way. Did you hear that?
What was that?
The reactor stopped.
Help! Guards! Ah! Send a team to the core. Damn it! Can anybody hear me?
Vale.
What happened here?
Your dream of the apocalypse is coming true. Your friend stopped the crane. Now the reactor can't be cooled anymore and will explode in a few minutes.
What can we do about it?
Reactivate the crane! Oh, the switch is one floor down from here.
Can we control it from here?
There is an emergency flooding mechanism. But to activate it, the valve on the first floor has to be opened.
The crane's on the second floor, the valve on the first floor. Understood. Take care of Indez. I'll activate the crane.
How can she be this naive? That sociopath won't think twice about killing her.
Shut up. She'll make it.
Vale. Era la válvula primero, ¿no?
Great, now hurry back. If the water touches the nuclear fuel rod, the whole room will be filled with boiling hot steam.
Not so fast. Well, well. If that isn't radio operator Faye, and here I thought you might be useful. Guess I was wrong. Give me the blue-green algae.
What? Why?
Because then, neither you nor Bent Svensson have something on me. If you thwart my plan to save the world, I'll thwart yours.
Qué estúpido, ¿no?
No tricks. Hand over the algae. No tricks. Hand over the algae. No tricks. Hand over the algae.
Ah. Vale. Pues parece que no tengo otra opción.
Good. Now we can negotiate. If my plan is successful, and I'm sure it will be, this power plant will blow up. and the world will be in a frenzy to find alternative energy sources to prevent such a disaster from happening ever again. And that's the reason why I need Bent Svensson and the algae. Did you hear me, Svensson? Without a catastrophic event like this, no one will ever listen to you. I'll give you enough time to escape, and in return, you'll let me see my plan through.
Bent? Don't listen to him.
Don't worry, Faye. I'm not stupid.
Your compassion makes you stupid. Because you always want to do right by everybody. Nothing will ever change. Here's a challenge for you. Is your will to stop me strong enough to sacrifice Faye?
What?
You heard right. We either come to an understanding, or Faye is going to die.
Good God!
I'm waiting.
Qué puto salvador, ¿eh?
Hey! Damn it!
I opened the valve. You can activate the emergency flooding now.
He won't do that. Poor Faye would drown if he did. And now, let me in. I have the algae, and I still want to negotiate.
Bent, if you can't sacrifice me,
Stop! What are you doing?
steam, not smoke.
Qué horror, pobre Faye.
What's so funny?
Your friends just got steamed. Do you want to know what for? For nothing. Nothing has changed. My power plant is still standing. I am alive. And you don't really believe that I will just let you walk away with the algae, do you?
Yes, that is exactly what I believe. Good evening, Dr. Svensson. My name is Miranda Barbarez. I think that is enough of an introduction. I was at my husband's dinner party when I received a distress call from Brazil. The call came from your son at the command center of Emilio Indez. He said some crazy stuff about time travels, then put me through to you. What in God's name is going on there?
What is going on? I can tell you exactly what is going on here. A catastrophe is going on. 2 people just died because we are incapable of change.
Calm down, please. I promise that we will start an investigation into this incident. Come to Oslo immediately and bring that algae with you. We'll talk about everything else there.
Pobretas. Epílogo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hurricanes, forest fires, melting polar caps, and expanding deserts. Climate change is said to make our planet uninhabitable, but will it be as early as 2050? Today, I welcome the author of the novel, The Phoenix Plan. He has a doctorate in physics, is a special emissary of the EU, and an ambassador for a better world. Welcome, Dr. Leif Ogerson.
Good evening, Tom.
Leif, Your novel ends with a terrible catastrophe. Gonzalo, a militant eco-activist from the future, causes a major nuclear disaster, thereby destroying all of South America. That was the only way to save the world for good, or so he said. Are you serious?
Did you just tell the whole world about the fantastic ending of my novel?
It is a very cynical ending.
Yes, it is. Seriously, the important question you should ask is this. How can you encourage 7 billion people to act? 2 people alone can't save the world.
So you want to provoke your readers into action? Do you really think a sci-fi thriller is the right platform? Why wouldn't it be? My God, we live in the 80s.
Bullocks. Complete and utter nonsense.
What, talk shows?
Mr. Tall Tales tells the truth for once, and then claims that he had just made all of it up.
It's what they call force of habit, Bent. Some people never change.
Bah. Is there any more coffee?
Nope.
Damn it. How are we supposed to help save the world when we are out of coffee?
I'll get some tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow? In a couple 100 years, Sydney burns, Moscow trembles, and London drowns. We don't have time to dawdle. I need my coffee, and I need it now.
Bent?
What?
Moscow freezes.
Right.
Ha estado bien. Ha estado interesante el juego, ¿eh? Al final, si es cierto, me desespera un poco. Quería ya terminar con la experiencia para pasar a otros juegachos. Pero me ha gustado mucho, ¿eh? La historia está guay, ha estado bien. No me esperaba ese giro. No, aunque tampoco... A ver, tampoco es un giro tal cual. Es como que... Había parte... Encerraba parte de verdad ese tema. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Quién era? ¿Quién era? Bueno, encerraba un poco de verdad, ¿no? Sí que es cierto que había un generador de energía Svensson. Sí que es cierto que servía para dar energía. Es que fíjate, se cae un poco por todas partes, porque un generador capaz de dotar de energía suficiente a una máquina del tiempo es un generador tocho, ¿eh? Eso es algo importante. Eso no es cualquier tontería. Pero claro, lo que decía el activista más violento, ¿no? El asesino, era que en realidad el futuro no se podía sostener solamente con el generador Svensson. Con lo que estaban viviendo en realidad era con energía nuclear. Y su intención no era en ningún momento impedir la catástrofe, porque no había un evento singular y único que marcó un antes y un después. Fue un deterioro paulatino y constante del medio ambiente que desembocó en un cambio climático paulatino y constante. O sea, no es como la película de 2012. En un día el mundo se va al carajo. No, se va a lo largo de cientos de años. Pero a lo largo de cientos de años, pues se van secando los ríos, se van quemando los bosques, va habiendo sequías, se derriten los polos, el nivel del agua sube, islas empiezan a inundarse, desaparecen del mapa. Pero esto no es de la noche a la mañana, ya está ocurriendo, es algo que está ocurriendo. Por eso sería importante encontrar fuentes de energía renovable La idea de Salvador era provocar el cambio con una catástrofe. Una catástrofe real, pero que generase un cambio en la opinión y en la conducta de los gobiernos, en las decisiones de los gobiernos. Y Faye era el plan era el plan... ¿Cómo se llamaba? El proyecto Fénix. El plan Fénix iba de eso, ¿no? Pero en el proceso Faye se da cuenta de que existe la alternativa de las algas. Y que... Bueno, que a lo mejor no hay que ser tan inhumano como Salvador, ¿no? O sea, que en un primer momento Faye sé que miente, pero luego sí que hay una fe real en el proyecto de venta. Así que eso está guay, está guay. ¿Podría haber estado mejor? Sí. ¿Las voces podrían haber estado más interesantes? Sí. La verdad es que sí, pero bueno, estoy contento, me gusta. Nos hemos pasado el juego y estoy feliz. Así que venga, me piro con el vampiro. Portaos bien, maldita sea, que la fuerza os acompañe.